The three from Russell. Second chance effort. Here's Odom. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of mid. And the first half comes.
Dallas, 22. The Los Angeles team, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And he gets it to go from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score.
But that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to Dallas. In transition, here they come.
Los Angeles foul.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
So both teams changing it up here.
Make some noise.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Odom. And he dunks it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And the basket is good.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs. Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Gasol.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Stojakovic. A good-looking shot from the wing. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
And it's been punch, counter-punch between these two today.
Here's Odom. Going inside.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The three from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Stojakovic. And Los Angeles, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The three from Thompson. Smith with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. 2-point game. Here's Stojakovic. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Stojakovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them. If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
An open look for Smith.
Josh Smith.
The wide open shot is on the money. Smith got 7.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Back to Turner. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles.
Dallas.
They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Dallas trails by 4. Outside Tatum. Tatum. Oh! Jason Tatum!
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Out to the wing. Smith. Offensive rebound. 5 on the clock. Here's Stojakovic. No dice from the high post. Here's Turner. And yep, it's good. It's all knotted up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now Los Angeles with it. And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
LeBron James.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Castle for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And Dallas leads by 2. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Holmgren. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Here's Holmgren. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Leonard. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from 14. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Here's Tatum. Puts it up from 17. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Shot by Leonard, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 1. Takes it inside. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Holmgren inside. Here's Ball. He connects!
Lonzo Ball.
Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Stoudemire. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Goes to Los Angeles.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los
Oh,
Angeles
come
calls
on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
checking in for Dallas.
Dyson Daniels. Walt Frazier.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
It's Dallas making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball surveys the floor. Thompson outside. Money!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
To Dallas.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
Here's Castle. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player.
And so it's Dallas winning this one.